So I enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed Living with Chucky. I'm a sucker for behind the scenes documentary stuff. I like you, not Child's Play fans, but of course we remember those movies existed. We remember the character. It just wasn't in my lexicon. But I thought the documentary had some great interviews. She talked to Don Mancini, who created the whole saga, Brad Dourif, the voice of Chucky, Jennifer Tilly, the bride of Chucky, Billy Boyd, who was the seed of Chucky, and then we had people like Marlon Wayans, John Waters, and Abigail Breslin. Now, I learned a lot about the franchise and the people who made it. It takes you right through the Chucky saga. So we start with film 1 in 1988, and we go all the way up to present day. And the last act of the film is where Gardner finally appears, and you see her actually talking to these people that she's interviewing. So she talks to her dad, she talks to the producer, and we really get a sense of their relationship, and we get her take on it, like her experience growing up with Chucky. So she is the daughter of Tony Gardner, who did the effects for the films. And so this has been a part of her life. So it's really interesting. I definitely would say it's quite sweet. My one criticism would be that the plot lines aren't interwoven. So we hear about the Chucky franchise and then she comes into the film. I would have much rather that she came into the film earlier when her father started working on the movies so that we could see her grow up with the films as they progressed. And instead of now, it's almost like two movies. Now we get the saga and then we get her. It's still quite good. And I would definitely say that if you're a Chucky fan, if you're a horror fan, this is a love letter to those movies and a great guide. It's almost like a companion piece to the series. It's something of a historical document. If you're a behind-the-scenes nut or a horror fan, definitely recommend it. Highly recommend it. It's a must-see.